Welcome back to the channel, guys. Sorry it's been a long time, but you know, life gets in the way. So in this video, we're going to be talking about fixing my faucet in the kitchen. As you can see in that last shot, the two buttons underneath are not working. You can switch it to the spray mode, but to switch it back, you've got to shut off the faucet and turn it back on rather than just push the other button. We're going to be repairing this all for free, and I do say free. So I contacted Kohler and explained that I had a few-year-old faucet that was not working, explained to them what was going on with it, and in about 10 minutes in total, maybe less, they said, okay, no problem, we'll send you a new one. And that 10 minutes includes everything that I had to explain to them. Most of that time was actually spent ensuring that we had the exact right part with the right finish for them. So to replace the head of the faucet, it was as easy as unscrewing the old one and screwing the new one in. It came as a complete assembly from Kohler. Now the representative at Kohler did recommend as well that I replace the valve. I did have some leaking in this area, but I did not know if that was related to the top faucet or not. But again, she provided this free of charge for me. So with all of these, it is gonna kind of tricky to get to, but there should be an Allen bolt securing the handle on that's usually tucked on the bottom side. So if you play around with the faucet enough, you can get into a position where you can access the Allen screw. Now again, make sure you have got your water shut off. I would recommend that you turn the water off and then open your faucet and let any pressure bleed off. So now to get the screw out, then I'm able to pull the handle off, screw off that little decorative ring, and unscrew this little brass nut that holds on the mixing valve that goes between hot and cold, and as well as adjusting your flows. And this insert just pulls straight out. New one goes in just as the old one came out. You know, put the brass nut back on here. Now you don't need to tighten this down with a death grip, really just get it snug. It's better to be as sort of loose as possible rather than as tight as possible. It is just a plastic piece. So once you've snugged up here, you can put the little decorative piece back on. Again, this just threads on with some very fine threads. You can install the handle back on, make sure everything is rotating as you expect it, and then put the little set screw back in the bottom. Now, as I mentioned before, getting these parts from Kohler was extremely easy, and this is the reason that I will, from now on, only buy Kohler faucets. I called the 1-800 number. I explained for warranty parts, which I will put in the description below. We had a very quick conversation about what was going wrong. The majority of the call was actually spent confirming my mailing address and confirming the exact model, the exact color and finish of my faucet. The customer service was absolutely unreal, and from the moment that I dialed to the moment that I hung up was probably 10 minutes. Now the part showed up at my door within about 3 days, and they were shipped from the States into Canada, so it had to cross borders and all of that. All customs charges were taken care of. It was completely free of charge. I did not have to send back the old parts. Absolutely amazing service. As you can see here, this completely restored the faucet to brand new. Everything is working great. And yes, no one really likes to have a warranty issue or problems, but when you do run across them, you want a company that's going to be there to support you and provide you with that service. And I gotta say, Kohler provided absolutely amazing service when it came to repairing this, free of charge, several years after I installed it. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure you check out the rest of the videos that are on my channel. If you found this one informative and been listening this long, I'm sure there's going to be others there that you'll like as well.